Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Michelle and you're watching Real Life with Michelle. I thought today we'd talk about my fibromyalgia. I'm feeling it today. I've got a head cold starting, which probably came from my grandkids because their noses were running over the week when I had them. But I've got sinus buildup, congestion. The weather is, what's the temperature, babe?
Probably 60.
What's it say there? 49. It's 49 degrees outside. It just got done raining and it's perfect weather for a person with fibromyalgia to feel the symptoms. We needed to run some errands today. My husband needs stuff for the room he's working on, and so brain fog. Brain fog is a part of fibromyalgia. My husband is my rock when it comes to my fibromyalgia and my brain fog, because I can tell him to remember something for me and he does. Or he'll finish a sentence for me when I can't, or he'll laugh at me when it's funny. And sometimes I can come off with some just funny thoughts. I don't know. I was talking to my mother once. We were in a store and I was talking to her in the midst of all this brain fog, and as I was talking to her, mid-sentence I read the sign that was on the wall in the store and then continued with my sentence, and then I realized I did it. So we got a good laugh out of that. So brain fog is real. Brain fog and fibromyalgia, it just comes hand in hand, especially today. Today is a good day for that. So you might see a lot of brain fog out of me today. Let's hope. We're in the car today and doing our running. Usually you see us in the truck, but we're in the car today because I have a heated seat, and that heated seat right now feels pretty good. My last year of driving school bus, I drove a school bus for 20 years. In my very last year driving, believe it or not, I had a school bus that had a heated seat, and that was a blessing, let me tell you. We're on our way to get a gallon of primer for the bedroom.
Primer.
The walls are new drywall, so we're gonna put primer down. In the kitchen we didn't do that. We bought a primer paint with primer in it, and it chips really easy. So we thought we would just put straight primer on and then a color. And right here, we're gonna match the color. I bought a new comforter set. It's upside down. So we're gonna get match paint to this. Probably Rob's gonna match paint to this because I'll probably get lost in the store at the rate we're going here. I don't know.
We'll see.
It's one of those days. This weather really, really, really bothers my fibromyalgia. It's like a cold, wet feeling. That's a trigger. We got dinner ready already this morning. So that's ready and in the oven, and that's ready. It'll turn on by itself. So that's something I don't have to think about. I need to make my life easy today. So I already know that I'm going to feel like crap, for a better way of putting it.
Oh, we got an accident.
Later. Oh, there's an accident ahead. Maybe you'll get to see that. So I already know that I'm going to feel bad later. So I know already to plan ahead. If I plan ahead, it makes Rob gets to eat dinner. See, this is true brain fog. I don't think I'm going to cut any of this because this is what it's like to have brain fog. Well, there's an accident. Looks like that
Tanker truck.
Oh, wow. Tanker truck went off the side of the road. I hope nobody got hurt.
Well, that median thing slowed down.
Holy cow. Oh, I hope nobody got hurt. Alright, well, traffic is...
He went a long ways.
Oh my gosh, he sure did. He probably went a quarter of a mile in the median before he finally went off to the side. Wow. So, I have a question for you. Okay, husband, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What's it like having a wife that has brain fog?
interesting. Well, she's very forgetful, so I try to get as much information from her as I can when I can, so that I can remember it when she can't. Because a lot of times she just says something in the morning and by afternoon it's gone. So if I don't remember it, it doesn't happen, or doesn't get remembered.
Rob did a fantastic job picking these out. I'm not feeling it today. So he does a really good job anyway. So we'll take these home and we'll see how they look. Well, we're back in the trim department at where? Menards. I think, honestly, I think we've moved into this place. We should move into the trim department. I'm thinking. Well, Rob picked out the paint. I just let him do it because it was just too much for my brain. So he picked out a few paint samples we're going to take home and look at it in the bedroom and see how it looks. So we're in the trim department picking, I don't know what his idea is. Whatever it is, it'll work.
Something different around the ladder. Thinking something.
You mean around the ceiling ladder?
Yeah, the drop-down attic ladder.
We're gonna, okay.
It's gonna be quite right near the door, and I don't want it to actually be exactly the same as the doors and windows.
All right. Rob has good taste. He probably should have been an interior designer too. Well, we got a piece of trim, one piece of trim. And I just text my daughter and asked her, are your children's noses still running? Because I have a thing going on. And she texts me back laughing, no, they're good now. Oh, well, I'm glad they're good. So it's my turn. Rob picked out the paint. We got this piece of trim. We're going to put it on the ceiling. And I forget what I was...
Rain fog?
What was I talking about? Oh my gosh! This is awful. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to end the video. This is real brain fog. This is what brain fog is like, you guys. If you have fibromyalgia, chronic pain, anything, you experience brain fog. And it's just, you just stop it. It's like you have Alzheimer's. It's like you have Alzheimer's. I don't know. I've told people, you know, listen, I'm really not dumb, okay? I just can't think right now. Even picking out the paint, that was just too much for my brain to process. It was just like, it was causing anxiety for me looking at all that paint. So Rob did it, and he's pretty good at it. He's actually really good at it. So
several times we've had to leave the store because you get too anxious.
Yeah.
Trying to pick out different things at one time, paints or trims or designs or textures or flooring.
Yeah, so there's been times that he's right. I've had to just leave the store and come back another day because it's just too... It
took us a long time to get the countertops for our kitchen.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Just to try and get everything to match and colors to match.
First picking out them darn countertops, it was like, that was... in itself was hard to do because there's so many choices. It's overwhelming. To a person with fibromyalgia, that could be just overwhelming. And I hope you guys can understand that. If you're with somebody that has fibromyalgia, just know there may be times they get overwhelmed, and if you get upset with them, that doesn't help. That doesn't help them at all. So Rob never gets upset with me. If I ever say, we just have to go, he says, all right, let's go.
It takes time, but it all works out.
Yeah, so. All right, well, if you like the video, give us a like, subscribe, come back for more. Who knows when I'm going to film next. Bye.
Bye.